It's VEDA 21 and we shall talk about Pogs. Go! Today I was going through my Pog collection. Yes, I have a collection of Pogs. I've been going through my collection to just look at them and I thought I'd make a video about it. So here we are. I'm going to show you some of my more favorite ones. You have the classic weird Pogs that you don't quite understand what they are. That looks like something from All Real Monsters. I don't. So you have those what they just slap pictures on Pogs collections. We have a bunch of skull Pogs, which look like stuff like that. This I didn't even know I had. I found today. Bambi Pog, which I didn't know was a thing. And then I used to watch the television show Gargoyles. I used to love it. And so I have a gargoyle Pog. Only one though. Then I have a set, it's called Sumo Machines. And I also have another set that the back of them have like special things that can happen when you're playing the game. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And I wanted to show you this one from the Sumo Machines, which I thought was, she just looks like she's kicking butt and taking names. So don't mess with her, because she will take you down. And then she looks pretty badass too, so you should be scared. I have some that say mean things like butthead, because butthead is the ultimate insult ever. And do you remember those TV dinner things? Those cool, what are they called? Super fun TV dinners. They were in a blue box and they had this character on them. Well, I got a couple of Pogs with him, so they must have come in a TV dinner at some point in my life. I have a couple Marvel ones, so I've always been into comic books, as you can see. We have Monster Parade and Raging Ghoul, and probably my all-time favorite one, Monster Prom, which is just a fun concept. I found some that I have from the Missouri Department of Conservation, and they just have like raccoons, Smokey the Bandit. Then we come down to my two favorite collections that I have. When I was a kid, I was really into the Goosebumps series. I don't really like horror books anymore, but I do like the Goosebumps series. And so I have Goosebump Pogs, which are pretty cool. This is from the book The Night of the Living Dummy. And then The Girl Who Cried Monster, which is one of the very first Goosebump books I ever read. And then Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, which was another one of my favorites. Then we have You Can't Scare Me, and got a couple others. So those are neat. I like Goosebump Pogs. And then we come down to my ultimate favorite Pog collection that I have. I don't have very many of them. There's just a couple. But as a child, the Power Rangers affected my life very strongly. We have this one, which has all the Power Rangers, and then the White Ranger is in a circle above them all. So take that to mean what you will. And then we have some Goldar, some villains. And then we have Kimberly, which is the Pink Ranger, which she wasn't really my favorite. I was big into the Blue Ranger because he was into science, so I've always wanted to be a scientist. Then we have Battling Sphinx, and then just some random. And then here we have the Megazords. I was into trading cards and Pogs as a child. So that is how I spent my childhood. And then I have like the Pog board you're supposed to play on, where you stack them and then you hit them with your slammers. These are slammers. They're bigger and thicker. This is my favorite slammer. It has like the art faces on it. You just hit them and then they flip over and stuff. I got a bunch of Michael Jordan slammers because Space Jam, guys. Space Jam. Alright, well, I have to finish organizing my Pog collection, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye!